This podcast episode is brought to you by Ethiopia Life Herbals, where cannabis and culture combine for a one-of-a-kind experience. Visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, follow them on IG at Ethiopia Life or visit their webpage at ethiopialife.com for the latest info on strains and merch. This pod video is also brought to you by
Lulu's Holistics. Follow them on Instagram at Lulu's Holistic. You can check them out at www.lulusholistics.com and you can use our code THEFIX to get 10% off your next purchase.
You can also use the code THEFIXJA to get a discount on your next purchase of Curlux's new book, Planet Hurt, the greatest book ever written. Just use the link in our description. You'll see the link in every video that is posted on our YouTube channel.
Big up Lothian's Boutique. Follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. And you can use my code Ariane10 to get 10% off your next bundle purchase.
And of course, I have a big up Sharpcut Barbers for the sharpest of cuts. Shing! Go hit up Sharpcut Barbers at 9 Bronstraff Square. Steve, big up your damn self. Also, have a big up our patrons, DB and Tamo Good. And also, we'll have to plug the merch page. Go get the black tee with the white logo, the blue tee, the faded logo, the Fix mask, and the Fix mug, as well as the Fix Things merch, all up on our merch site at teespring.com/stores the Fix JA.
I can't complain, but after last weekend, I'm going to say, yo, big up Jamaica. Andrew, have one on that discipline. I'm going to show so you can
and
listen.
you can do it.
You understand
But
me?
because
the whole place.
But then no, but look to the point where it had to get. Because it's like, I always joking now when my mother said, Brick, wash up the plate when you're younger. Brick, wash up the plate. I'm not wash it up.
Yeah.
Brick, wash up the plate.
I sleep as you
I'm
check
not forget that shit up. Brick, you have to wash up the bum. And then he said, oh, she's angry now.
Yeah.
So you notice like she asked you
a good
several
example,
times
yeah.
to say, Brick, wash up the plate.
Yeah.
By the way, my name is Brick.
Yeah. Of course.
She's like, wash up the plate. And you know, it's like
Mama said that. My mama said that.
whatever.
Yeah, that you
Exactly. Like, why you gotta do that?
Yes, every time I bring up moment.
Whatever. Well, I would bring up my dad, but I don't know him.
Mama said,
Alright, we don't want no daddy.
Exactly. So no. So yeah, you know, say your mother tell you to do it, but because you know you feel like it's fine, like she not serious. So you have to wait till somebody gets angry. You have to wait to the very extreme before we comply.
Yeah, it look like them see what go out with passing, and then say, yo, me now want to go out passing.
no, you know, say me have an issue
me.
with that. Me have an issue with that because
Talk about it.
a lot of Christians threaten me to kill me. And I don't see none of them being arrested or carted off to jail. And those threats are in my comment section. A lot of them archive, we're going to bring them up back. Because the
Well,
police
report
don't
it to the
figure out.
police.
If you report it, I allow it up, you know, bring it
Well,
back.
because he's like he made a threat towards the
Yeah.
prime minister.
And it get viral, so that's why it
And
reach.
more
where it
Christian
reach.
out there where send some wicked check than the one where Andrew get to me. Coming for no. Yeah. You better go find them, comment there and delete them because me have them. Telling you. Proof.
Yo, what the worst you take it for Christian?
Oh man, if we see you, we are gonna got you and the blood of Jesus against you. I think
That's a normal Christian
that's the
threat,
worst
Scatter.
one.
The blood
The
of
blood of Jesus.
Got
That's
you.
the worst one.
No, the gutter one, of course, but the blood of Jesus.
That's the worst one.
All man do is sprinkle some grape juice
if
for
them,
you.
if them did have, if them could have get a hold of blood of Jesus, you see, each time someone said the blood of Jesus, they get dosed with blood. There's nothing more sickening than that. And them use that loosely rather. Them say it like it's just a part of them language or them, you know, them.
Yeah, it is
vocab.
like
It's
the blood of
ridiculous,
Jesus.
man. But as I said, them threaten me. I'm gonna forget.
You delete off. It look like you delete off all of your anti-church things on your Instagram. What's going on? You
Didn't know
you done
that
your
delete.
attacks.
Archive
Archive.
my entire 4,000 posts
Jesus.
Why?
because I didn't want a fresh start.
The church them there get you.
No sir, please, no sir. Me used to that. I just did want. You see, as a person, still you have to think about the path that you're going on and say, am I repeating myself too much? How am I gonna grow from here, son? Because I can't spend every year I get up and say Sunday service. I can't do it for too long. Need for transition. Need to move on to something else. It does not believe it don't mean my belief has changed. none of that change. I still hate them with a passion. I still hate everything that is religious. Hate it with a passion because I know the dangers of it and so forth. But I did not mind stepping away from that conversation because I have to move on to something else.
Yeah.
And did you feel at any point that you're becoming a caricature of yourself in a way? Because I
You do feel that way a lot of times because when you're passionate about something and then you're on a social media platform where you know say 80% of the world have some form of resentment or they disagree with you, even if you have your right, there are times when you get weak and you say, what may I do this for? And there are times when the society make you feel like what you're doing is wrong too, you know? But I felt that way a lot of times. I did it for 4 or 5 years straight, never waver. But
That's a long?
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
From
Been a
about
bonfire
2015,
for a good
from
while,
about
man.
2015.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
When was the last time we talked to Skatta? About
2008,
18. About
And
3
me did
years.
me did
And they are
fire
both,
did
they are
red them
blazing.
time
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And me did come on the show. I was on the show. I was on the
It's
show.
fine.
2
What?
years. 2 years prior to that, I was on the show. With the
Sad.
same conversation. But when you reach a crossroad, you know, you're talking about growth from within and with yourself. You have to change up again. I think the message is out there already. And a lot of people adhere to it. A lot of people thank me and so forth. But I had to do this for me because I wanted to be a better, what would I say, person for the public. Not touting against religion or anybody, but I'm just saying, okay, how can I help you outside of my beliefs now? Okay, we need to teach you something about financial empowerment, brother, because I come from that stage where I never know, say, there's a lot of things I could have do and uplift myself, you know? So
I'm still like a post transferring positivity to my account.
yeah, you know, I mean, so you have to teach the youth them nowadays, say, you can be an entrepreneur and you can start from here and build yourself up here, and it doesn't matter your belief or anything. This is what the world is heading to right now. It is heading to money and what you can do for yourself and how literate you have and knowledge of self and how good you are at assessing issues and processing it and dealing with it, or you get chewed up by the system.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate that. I remember last time when we spoke and we spoke of our issues with you doing them things that's so hard. And I know from your perspective, it was you trying to help a certain people realize how hurtful you think religion and Christianity is, but enough of the time they come off like bash
I mean,
people.
Because
That
I was about to ask, like,
the
do
thing
you
about it.
feel like,
because
do
I
you
was
felt like you were
passionate
in a
about the
state
topic.
of rage? Because
Yeah.
I mean, because you're saying passionate, but you felt like it bordered on rage.
It is a little of everything because, as I say, I'm passionate about this topic and I am still not speaking with a set of people who like to come hear things nicely put to them. You still have to have a certain level of aggression. For instance, when you're in the church, the pastor does not sit and cut him tent and reason with the congregation. Him stand up, back off him jacket and loosen him tie and
enough for them. I wouldn't say all
deal
of
with
them.
the audience.
And
shout
usually
and scream.
they preach with not a message of faith, but they try to instill the faith by fear.
Yes. So if a pastor can go so hard and then me just attack with a little passion and people take me as being a bully and so forth, it just show you how biased and how hypocritical it is. You know? But
I guess the thing is it all comes down to culture, you know, because I was remember
comes to slave master.
No man, it's
teaching.
culture. It's
He's
culture.
Antichrist.
We are
No,
so
it's
quick
just
to
culture.
defend.
Like we expect or we know the
Antichrist.
pastors to be a certain way.
No, it's
So
just
we
that we're
accept that.
passionate about Jesus. Don't you dare say nothing about my sweet Jesus. I will kill you. People kill you for Jesus.
Well, I mean, wars have been started
Yeah,
because of
alright.
Christianity. We've
I
talked
tell you, you have
about
to be
that.
careful, man.
Yeah.
Them here like murder Vegas in one church.
Usher him out.
Yeah? So, you need no more evidence than that. Yo.
You have any like personal encounter with any Christian black on the road?
Christian nice to me on the road. My energy
Sprinkle
strong.
the holy olive oil on your face, dash it in
No,
your
man,
face.
body can't do that. My energy is very strong. So even if a Christian watch me on phone show, I burn them out. And they in the comment section and deal with me with kid. When them see me, they dare not approach me with the same attitude.
They
Because
never
them
do.
know, them have a certain level of awareness when them look upon somebody, them know, say, you know, make it go on.
Yeah, I'm not ready for tackle this.
They ain't
deep,
gonna
and
do
you
it, man. They're not gonna do it. None of them not do it. Love for no.
Prepare.
Yeah.
to meet
Prepare,
God.
Yo, I hate
God.
people. It's funny.
But religion on a whole, I still not like it.
That's
Nobody look on my page and thinks I'm gonna get saved. For them breaking up, my inbox, I say, "Wait, you get converted, man. Welcome to what?"
Yeah, whenever I see nothing about convert, I just feel like say ease up, which is basically
Yeah,
like,
evolve.
yeah.
So you're not focused on like trying to really be a empower in action.
I would really like to be a positive.
Because you were like in
influence,
theory. Because
yeah.
it felt like the
Do the
5
work
years
now.
was like theory and trying to
Yeah.
show how, to show the theoretical side of why
I think
it's flawed.
I think it's more of my journey because at the time I know say what I was doing I was a good thing. I wake up enough people, I piss off some people and I ruffle some feathers and so forth. But when you come upon knowledge, you don't want to hold it, so you just let it out. But you have to outgrow it at some point. You have to move on.
I just want to say for the record, this year has been kind of illuminating.
Yeah.
Because the same pastors who you think that follow the law
If you
of the
preach no more, it is
Bible,
out there.
like the 10 commandments,
Yeah.
the things that you live by, and yet still it's so hard for you to follow the rules. of the land.
Skatta fire been at work. I'm ever tell you, say, yo, which institution has fallen so much in the eyes of the people in our past 5-10 years? The church as an institution
and
in
they
Jamaica
keep on falling and
has
failing.
fallen
They can't
wholly.
do nothing for the people. They can't do nothing for the poor.
And you know what it is? If they just presented themselves as, listen, we're all human beings and we believe in this, we all have a value system. Because in truth and in fact, we all have a value system that we adhere to. So whether it's Rastafari, whether it's Muslim or
Them
Judaism
have a mission.
or
What
Christianity,
what
we
they
all
have
have
is
tenets.
what they all have in common is a mission statement. And for the mission statement is to get as much as they can from the congregation for as long as possible.
Okay. These
Without
new age
giving nothing
people.
but promises in return. That's what they all have in common.
And you know what? I mean, and that's how they present themselves to Skatta. That's how Skatta
No, I tell
interprets
you
it.
too. I tell you, you know why your mother cussing you go.
Because my mama said.
We have these arguments all the time. We have these arguments all the time.
Mama said that.
I didn't say anything, bring it up,
Oh, God. Yeah, you know, people never say, hey, man, a Joe talk to him, man.
My mother did on social. No, son. Joe love Jesus like Christ, man.
That's the person that man, a Joe talk, that Joe
Joe
get
love
there.
Jesus like Christ.
Can tell say really.
Yo, the man love Jesus like wow.
Don't friend them, they party no keep sauce pan sauce, so me fresh just a drip. Money gram line a fi beg me a skip. Them having me on them mouth like a lipstick. Me on them mouth like a lipstick. Me on them mouth like a lipstick.
No one knows that song she sings when she's alone, Rockstone. And I know things gon' change up. Gonna take a lot more to break us. Thought I told you we made up. Rockstone.
Place full of greatness, but only few believers. Them say what due to Caesar, you forgive the Caesar. But you're so Caesar, not go get it till the day reach ya. No, I'm in a mean for be rude. But mongrel always itch up anywhere them can't get food.
Girl, cock it up, let me slide it in. Wine pon the body, one time me. She time me, she time me, she time me, she time me.
Look how I got you so hyped. No, I got you so tight. Yeah, you're high off, I drink one.